Good morning, Ranger fans, or afternoon. Welcome to DU Magnus Arena for Game 1 in our High Plains playoffs. We are playing Northern Alliance. They actually beat the Mountain Militia last night. I think those are the last two teams we played, but they were the 7 and 10 seeds, and they won in for the right to play the Rangers tonight. The Rangers ended up in the second seed, so we had a very, very good year. Now it's just a matter of putting an exclamation point on it. We are in the big DU rink here, so nice little setup here, obviously, as you would imagine, DU just being the national champions. We do have a pretty full lineup tonight. John Venezia is not here. Destry Pauly, after taking that hit last week, he will not be able to go. I honestly don't know if he'll be able to go at all this weekend, but he is at least sitting out this game. And then we had one other, losing my mind here. That's not here. Oh, Conley Polsgrove. Sorry, that's why Dan's not here. Conley will be available tonight if we make it tonight. So the setup here is if we win, it'll take 3 games to win this whole thing. If we win here, we have another game tonight. And then if we win that, we go and play tomorrow back here in this rink. Tonight we'll be at South Suburban if we make that. So settle in, should be fun. We've played this team. This is the only team we played twice during the regular season. We won both of them. And so hopefully we can make it a nice round 3 that we beat them. So that said, I think settle in here for some exciting hockey that hopefully ends up with the good guys winning. It's funny, in the smaller rinks, it looks like we have a big crowd. We come to this rink and it's like, yeah, we hardly have anybody here. So with Venezia out for this weekend, John Thien will be carrying the load and goal. And we have Destry Pauly on the bench. If you see the individual with the mask on the bench, that's Destry. Glad he is upright and okay from last week. Coach Bobby Jelinski. Now warm-ups is over. Here we go. Yeah, it really isn't. And then all right, here we go. Colby Smith setting in for the faceoff, wins it back to Max Goldanis, over to Matt Thien. Out to Liam. Tips it into the zone. The Rangers are on the attack. Far boards Kobe back to Max Goldanis. Takes a shot, deflected wide. And they will come out through center ice. Matt Thien intercepts it. Back over to Max. Max going up the far side. Throws the puck in. Oh, right into the ref. Liam gets it. Takes a shot. Sent wide by the goalie. Now Max doing a good job. And now Kobe Smith in the boards. Takes a shot. Save. Rebound to the corner. Northern Lions takes it behind the net. Reverse it to the near side. Throws it on. Tips on goal by Dean Venezia. Excuse me, that was Nate taking all those face-offs, not Kobe. I apologize. Now Northern Lions come back through center ice. Come across the blue line. Good back check. And here comes Nate. Throws it out by everybody. And that will be an icing. Sorry, I thought that was a 4. It was an 8 on his back. So that was Nate taking that opening face-off. Good early pressure. A couple shots on goal. According to the scoreboard, it says 3. So, all right, we got Nico and Ozzy on defense. We got Izzy. We got Kobe Smith now and Jack Smetana. Jack picks it up off the face-off. He comes up through center ice. Across the blue line. Throws behind the net. Still in the corner. And Northern Lions just flips it out to center ice. Come on one-on-one with Nico. Nico drives him wide. Tried to throw it off the back foot of John, but it comes out. They kept in now. Now behind the net. Ozzy in his own corner. Dodges one check. Puck still in the Ranger zone. I think it finally came out. And brought back in offside. John with his first save. That player tried to bank it in off his back foot, but he was able to direct that out. Now puck goes in behind the net. Nico's there. Up to Ozzy. Ozzy sends it to the near side. We got a 3-on-2 if we hurry. Over to Kobe Smith on the near side. Shot. Rebound again. Another shot. Those are 2 that the goalie has not wrapped up. So keep firing, boys. Now puck comes out the near side. Northern Lions across. They throw it in front. In tight. I think just sent it wide. Now Izzy out to Jack. And he's got Nico breaking in. Nico, almost all alone. And he's got it in his near corner. Throws it back down. As the Rangers are changing. And here Kaiden, good stick keeping that puck in. Now puck deflects high. Colton Kirk has it, throws it around the net. Comes back around to the near side. Kept in by Billy. Throws it in deep, but now Northern Lions will come out through center ice with it. Puck in the near corner. Colton Kirk battling behind the net. Throws it out front. Off a foot, and John just covers it on up. Couple pleasantries exchanged.
Hello. I know.
And now Jesse in for the face-off. Now Kaiden with it. Flips it out high. But it comes back in. Billy back in his own zone. Over to Colton Kirk on the far side. Now the puck ends up on the Northern Lions stick at center ice. Over the near side. Northern Lions going back and forth. Now intercepted by Trenton. Trenton in alone, shoots and scores! Slid it over to Jesse Robbins, and it is 1-0 Rangers. Great job by Trenton to strip that puck. And Jesse has planted himself in front. And it's a 2-on-0 down low, and great job for the Canyon City native of Jesse Robbins. Not native, that's where he lives right now. I don't know if he's a native, but that's where he lives now. So with 13:31 left in the first, it is 1-0 Rangers. All right, now off the face-off. Puck comes across the line. Puck sent it around. In front, tried to tip it on Johnny, but went wide. And now Nate McElhaney skating through center ice. Throws it across, knocked away by Northern Alliance. And they are trying to get out of their zone. Now they wing it up through center ice. Number 4 coming across. And this number 4 is the guy to watch. That last night, he had 4 points in their 5-3 win. So he is definitely where their offense, at least last night, went through. So Liam in the corner, fighting for the puck. Now back to Max. Max walks in, takes a shot. Glove down by the goalie. And no rebound.
Nick, how are you, honey?
All right, change of personnel. We got Izzy, we got Jack, we got Kobe, we got Ozzy and Matt on defense. I don't understand what that was. And the Lions pushes our guy away and our guy gets tossed, but whatever. Izzy now back to Ozzy. A lot of Z's there. Shot on, steered wide. We have all 3 Rangers forwards in the digging net out. Battle there in the far corner. Now comes out to Izzy. Oh, Izzy almost had a break in. Northern Lions will start out, come through center ice. Bring it in the far side. Still has it. Now Ozzy is able to strip him. Intercepted the blue line, takes a shot, saved by Johnny. Rebound. Comes aside here, and it's a goal. Rebound went out high. Northern Lions tried to take a shot. It bounced off somebody, went wide, and there was a Northern Lions sitting right on the doorstep to put it in. It is 1-1 with 12:04 left. So unfortunate break where that puck bounced too, but I think the Rangers keep chugging, we'll be fine. All right, Jesse on the faceoff. Over to Kaiden. Back to Billy. Billy to the far side, out to Trenton, to Jesse, to Kaiden. Top of the circle, now down low. Holding on to it, goes around the net. Throws it in front. Ooh, almost a tap in there. Now the puck ends up behind the net again. Far side, Trenton down to Kaiden. Kaiden behind the net. Thought he was gonna bring it out. Back to Billy in the point. Billy throws it on. Goalie easily steers that aside. Now puck in the far boards. Good offensive pressure. Now Northern Lions comes out. Comes across the blue line, and Kai Nico picks it up and goes behind his own net. Now Mackay up through center ice, gets the puck knocked away. Olimi goes to Trenton. He gets across the blue line, but loses the handle. And now Northern Alliance comes across the line. Down in the near corner. Up the boards, and it comes all the way out to center ice. And Northern Lions retreats in their own zone for it. Good job by Billy to step up on that. Good hit by Liam at center ice there. Now Dean back and sends it to his own zone, and Nico surveys the situation. Out to Nate. Ooh, he almost had a quick break there if they would have hurried, but now Northern Alliance across the blue line on the far side. Goes fucking behind the net. Kai Nico's there. He has his man against the boards. Nate pulls out the puck. Here on the near side to Dean Venezia. Dean bumps it on up. Ooh, just out of the reach of Liam. But keeps it in. Now Dean down the slot. Ooh, can't quite pull the trigger though. Northern Lions comes back through center ice. Good job by Kaiden to knock that guy away. Now Nico will again start it up. Off a skate. Almost a dangerous play. Now Nate in his corner just flips the puck up and comes back to center ice. Kaiden in his own zone. Sends the puck up. We got Nate with a partial breakaway. Oh, someone off the bench was able to catch him and negate that. Now Northern Lions through center ice. Puts the puck in the near corner. Goes behind the net. Now out. Still with it. Up top, back to the point. across, knocked away by Jack. Good job by Jack. Now it ends up on Colton Kirk's stick, and he will dump the puck in. Now Max Goldanis with the puck. Over to Kobe. Kobe, his pass intercepted. And here comes the Northern Alliance. Northern Alliance comes across, and he gets hit. Now Izzy on the near boards with it. Throws it behind. All the way out to Jack at center ice. And Jack will start out with it. He spins back, throws it in front. Intercepted though. And here comes the Northern Alliance. Takes a shot. John steers that aside. Now puck gets him behind the net. Colton Kirk is there. He reverses it right to John. Oh, and John will cover it up. And get some fresh troops out there. Not as physical as I expected. There's a little bit going on after the play, but we'll see if that escalates as the game goes along. Now Jesse Robbins. Kaiden on the faceoff is able to pick up the puck. Comes across center. Over to Trenton. Puck goes off his stick. Puck ends up in the corner. Northern Alliance brings it out to center ice, but Ozzy's there to throw that puck in. And Northern Alliance is not able to connect on their pass. Kynes with it off the boards to himself. The Northern Alliance is able to throw that puck back in. Now Ozzy behind his net. In the near corner. Near boards to Trenton. Throws up to Kaiden. And the puck squirts into the Alliance zone. Now Jesse Robbins out at center ice. Over to Ozzy. Now back to Mackay in his own zone. Hard off the boards. Up to Kaiden at center ice. He pumps it across, and Jesse with speed across the line. Drops it over to Trenton. Takes a shot. Oh, blocked in front though. Now Northern Alliance back through center ice. Good job by Matt to knock that away. Now he engages his man in the corner. A little love tap. Puck up to the point. Now Matt picks it up. Gets it out to center ice. And he is still chasing his man. Now bad pass. Kaiden picks it up. He comes across the line. Takes it around. Comes in front. Oh, tried to stuff it short side. Didn't work. Now the puck's in the corner. Puck back to Mackay Nico. Over to Matt Thien on the near side. Throws it to Liam right in the middle. And now Nate has it. Nate's got a breakaway. Shoots. Oh, just rolled off his stick. Now dropped to Liam behind the net. Now to the far side. Dean Venezia back to Mackay. Mackay back to Dean. Now down in the corner. Liam right in front all by himself. Oh, off the post. He was left all alone in front. Almost didn't know what to do with it. He was so open. So great pressure by the Rangers. Now Northern Alliance across. Takes a shot. Very high. Mackay picks it up on the far boards. Good job by Liam tonight. Now Nate again. He's got Dino. Dino in front. Oh, just out of his reach. Now Jack is able to intercept the puck in their zone. He maneuvers. Tries to throw it in front. Can't quite get it to Nate, who's sitting in front. They have him in the corner now. Good opportunity for the defensive change. Down low to Nate. Come on, guys, drive the net. Jack in front takes a shot. Gets deflected wide. Now Dean back to the point. We got Billy. Over to Max. Max walks it in. Takes a shot. Off the post again. 2 posts in about 30 seconds. Now Max. Throws it on, but it gets deflected wide. Now Jack Spentana in the corner. Tries to throw it back to the point, but it goes back in the Rangers zone. Max throws it up. Unfortunately, we were changing. No one could touch the puck. And Northern Alliance comes in offside. Some great pressure there. I do feel like we're not moving the feet as much as we could, and I know that Coach Jelinski has said that a couple times to the bench. but we have dominated the pressure. We just got to put one of those off the post and in. Now off the face-off, Northern Alliance brings it across the line. Down the near boards. Still controlling, throws it in front, but by everybody. Colby Smith starts out. He gets stopped at the blue line. Billy's able to knock the puck in, and Northern Alliance pick it up behind the net. Off the referee, in front, oh! Almost had a chance there, but Alliance bringing the puck out. Now Colby Smith across the blue line, takes a shot, deflected wide, almost got his rebound, goes to the far corner. Now Jack Smetana. Can't quite get it down low, but it comes back to the Ranger zone. Ozzy's back to get it. Drops the puck for Max. Max over to Isaiah Massey. Still has it in the corner. Drops it over to Max. Max throws it across. Ooh, couldn't quite get it to Izzy. It was a nice little bit of extended give and go. Now Izzy with it from the far corner. Tries to throw out front off a skate. Now glove down at the blue line. Izzy in the near court takes a shot. Rebound. Big rebound out front. A good job by Trenton to crash. He has it. Takes a backhand, deflected wide. Again, good pressure. Back to Max. Max, one-time shot. Steered wide. Gonna do it again? Nope, throws it back down. Hard around to Ozzy. Ozzy in front to Izzy, one time. Good shot, not on his weak side. He was able to turn and fire that puck hard, and remains a 1-1 game. All right, we got Jesse, we got Kaiden, we got Trenton, we got Ozzy, we got Colton. Puck goes to the corner. Northern Alliance can't quite clear it. Out in front. Oh, but Ozzy has the blue line. Throws it on. Several in front. Deflects just wide. Now puck up the near boards. Kept in by Kaiden. Still maintained. Puck's going to come back to center ice, but Rangers still have it. 2:40 left. That's going to go by everybody. That's going to be icing. Good pressure. We just got to get one past this goalie. All right, Jesse's still out there. Faceoff goes back to the point. Gets deflected though by Trenton, and he's going to have a breakaway. Partial break and alone. Shot saved by the goalie. He's still there though, and trying to get this puck. Couple big hits down low. Jesse back to the point. Squirts by Colton, goes to Ozzy. Ozzy on the far side. Trenton's thrown it in. Goes down in the near corner. Kaiden's there. Blocks the pass. Him and Jesse are fighting for this puck. Now back to Colton Kirk. Colton throws it on. Just wide. Now out to Ozzy at the point. Ozzy throws the puck in. Now Liam on the near boards. Him and Kaiden fighting for the puck. Kaiden behind the net. Stops it. Reverses. Goes back to Liam. Liam starts high. He loses the puck. Luckily Northern Alliance struggled to get that because that could have been dangerous. But Colton Kirk ends up behind his own net with it. Throws it up the boards to center ice. Dean Venezia is there. Over to Liam. Now Liam with it in tight. Oh, can't quite get the shot off though. Throws it back down low. Ozzy's down low. Over to Sean Micklin on the far boards. Now he's down behind the nets. Drops it back to Liam at the point. Throws it on. Gets deflected off a skate. And comes out to center ice. Come across the line. Rangers able to get back out to center ice. But now comes back in, and John will stop it behind the net. Ozzy's got it. Ozzy up to Liam. Liam stopped right at the blue line, though. Good hit by Nate along the far boards there, and Makai Nico with it. He's going to reverse it. Can't quite get out of the zone, though, and Northern Lions keeps it in. They drop back to the point, but nobody's there. So it comes back out to center ice. Now Northern Lions coming through center ice. Picks it up, he gets hit. Still with the puck, though. Pass on over. Shot. Oh, what a save! Two-on-one down low, passed across, went back, had an empty net, and Johnny reached back with his stick and was able to stop that. Mark down the tapes and put that on ESPN tonight. So unfortunately, a little bit of a defensive breakdown there, but the good news is it did not go in the net. All right, we're good. Whoever that was was staring at an empty net. All right, well, after one, it is 1-1. It says that we are out shooting, according to the board, we're out shooting the Northern Lions 12-8. See here, we got credit for everything. So our goal was given to Jesse Robbins with assist to Trenton Clark, which is what we thought. So a lot of these kids are Stanley Lake. All right. Well, I think secret for this next period, I think we just got to go hard. I feel like we have all this offensive pressure. We just got to shoot and drive that net. Okay. I also didn't realize that save came right at the buzzer too. So, all right, we're starting out with Nate, Dean Venezia. We got Liam Helland. We got Max and Matt. And here we go. We will be going from the right to the left. Back to Max. Max throws it up and ends up in the zone, and it will trickle on goal. Nate McElhaney in the far corner. Back to Dean. He gets stripped of the puck. Now he gets it back. Gets down the slot, takes a shot. Rebound is there for momentarily, but covered. And we'll have a face-off. Good job by Dean to go back and grab that puck and fire it. I do feel like this goalie has struggled to control those rebounds or just hit him straight in the chest. So keep firing, boys. Now back to Matt Dean on the point. Matt walks in, takes it to the corner. He's still got it in front. Ooh, got Kobe's stick, but right past him. Now Northern Lions back up through center. They tip the puck in. Max Goldanis back for it. He reverses. Oh, his guy slammed against the board trying to hit him. Now out to center ice. There's Jack. Jack across the blue line. Drops it to Izzy. Izzy throws it on. Deflected wide. Now Jack down low. Out to Izzy. Izzy over to Max Goldanis. He comes down the near boards. Still has in the corner. Puck comes back to Izzy. Izzy's driving in front. Quick backhand, doesn't get on goal. Now Max with it. Needs some help. Needs some help, guys. Max still with it. Out to Izzy. Right in tight. Shot by Colby. Deflected wide. Great pressure. Now Max again with it in the far boards. Takes a shot. Rifled on. Rebound. But it is covered. Oof. Great job by Max to stick handle in the phone booth there. We're coming back with Jesse, Trenton, and Kaiden. We got Mackay and Ozzy on the point. All right, Jesse's in for the face-off. Puck goes to the corner now behind the net, but Kaiden is there first. Great hustle by him. He's won several face-offs doing that. Now puck back out to center ice to Mackay. Mackay to the far side of Trenton. The Lions is able to get that back, and they'll try to come through center ice. Stopped by Ozzy at the blue line. Kaiden trying to find a lane. He takes it wide, still has it. Goes behind the net, still has it. Out high to Ozzy. Ozzy throws it on. Oh, deflected right in front by Jesse. Goes wide though. Good try. Now the puck's behind Johnny. Ozzy throws it up the far boards. Jesse hits his man. And the puck comes out. Good job by Kaiden. Now over to Jesse. Jesse one-on-one. He's got the speed. Puck bobbles. Unfortunately, everyone's changing. And Northern Alliance is going to come away with it. Colton Kirk, good job blocking that at the blue line. Now behind the net. Ozzy's got it. He will skate up. He's got lots of room. By everybody. No icing though. Dean's going to go chase that puck. Fresh troops out. Now Nate. Oh, Nate almost stripped that guy away, but now Trent comes in. He's got the puck. From the dot, takes a shot off the goalie wide. Now back to Billy on the point. Billy over to Colton Kirk. Great pass. Throws it on. A lot in front. Tipped on by Dean. Rebound comes right to the corner. Now back to Kirk. His shot gets blocked. The puck comes out to center ice, but Billy's there. Billy needs to get rid of it, and he does. Good job. He had 3 guys bearing down on him. Now puck comes out, sent wide. It's going to go all the way down, and no icing. So Billy throws it up the far side. Nate McElhaney start out with Liam. Near side to Colton Kirk. Colton Kirk's got a little bit of a break. Takes a shot just high over the net. Now puck is picked up by Nate right outside the blue line. He's able to bring it in. He's got a step. He's going near side. Throws it in front. Ooh, just out of the reach of a couple folks. Back to center ice. Near side to Kirk. Kirk revs up, coming through center ice. Tries to throw it in front, off a couple skates. Now back to Kirk in front. Rebound, or backhand. Good save by the goalie. I agree. Keep up the pressure. Got great pressure. We just got to get past this guy. Okay, we got Izzy. We got Jack. We got Kobe. We got Matt and Sean on defense. Izzy back to Jack. Jack sends it near side, but comes out to center ice. Matt Thien will dump the puck in. And we will reset. The puck comes out to the blue line. Kept in. Good job by Sean. Now off a couple skates right in front. Comes to the near side. Colby's there. He's fighting for that puck. And Northern Alliance behind the net throws it up. Intercepted by Sean. Good job. There was a stretch pass there. Now Sean again has it and throws the puck in. And we'll reset. Hit on the boards there. Good job by Kobe to take his man. Puck comes away to Izzy. Izzy with it. Cross ice to Sean Mickelin. Puck goes off his stick. Comes out to center ice. Now Izzy. Good job backing him up. But Northern Alliance will come across the blue line. Good job by Matt to step up and poke that away. It goes out, and Trenton might have a... Oh, I thought he was going to have a breakaway for a second. He's across the blue line. In front, knocked away. Trenton takes a shot. Blocked, goes high. Great job by Izzy on the back check. Now squirts out to Matt. Matt across side to Max. Max across the blue line. Goes to take the shot, roll off his stick. Great pressure. We just can't get that puck in. Finally, Fruscia try for a stretch pass off the skate, way offside, but comes in. All right, behind the net. Yeah, the guy on the far side was 3 feet offside. Now Max. Can't quite clear it. Now comes out. Comes out to center ice. Some rare pressure by Northern Alliance. Unfortunately, it's still 1-1. Now Northern Alliance behind their net, brings it out. And they come through, coming through the far side with speed. Tries to pass across, good job, broken up. There's like 3 or 4 Rangers there. Stop that. Now behind that, Johnny stopped it from Mackay. Mackay starts out. Over to Jesse. Jesse throws it up. Just out of reach of Trenton. Northern Alliance retreats back. Now, Northern Alliance down the far side. Trips. Good job by everybody. I don't know who came back. Was able to knock that away. The good news is Johnny was the only one left standing after that. Unfortunately, Mackay just hit a rut there, and their dangerous scorer was able to break in. But it remains 1-1. Nate, Dean, Liam up front, Ozzy, and Billy on the back end. All right, now Billy with it off the faceoff, throws it hard around. Stopped by Northern Alliance. They have it on the near side. Nate has it in the corner though. Back in the corner. Billy has it hard around the boards. Liam's got it. Throws it out to center ice. It goes to Dean though. Dean's got a partial break. We got 2 of us. Over to Nate. Nate back over to Dean. And he had an empty net, but just couldn't quite pull the trigger. Now Dean, back to the point. Billy throws it down low. Liam, Nate, all along the boards. Now Ozzy gets it, throws it on. Blockered away. Back to the near corner. Now behind the net, Dean's going to be there to get there first. Throws it to Nate one time. Oh, off the post. We are so close, but we've got to get that puck in. I don't like this game being this close. Nate back with it. Throws up the near side. Dean and Ozzy are there. Northern Alliance comes across the blue line. Billy is going to throw it by everybody. It's going to be icing. We do only have 2 linesmen out here. We don't have the standard at least 3 refs, so it's a little bit more difficult to track everything, I think. Okay, we got Izzy, we got Colby Smith, we got Jack Quintana, we got Colton Kirk, we got Matt Thien. Izzy steps in. Puck goes to the corner. Matt's got it. Sends it over to Colby on the far side. Puck comes back behind the net. Matt has it behind the net. Throws it hard up right to Jack. Puck coming up on Colby Smith's stick on the far side. He's across the line at the dot. Puck just laying there in front. And bounces in on the goalie. Dangerous play for scoring chance there, but couldn't quite bury it. 8:12 left. Game roughly half over. Puck goes behind the net. Comes out the near boards. Matt Thien is there. Throws it on. Goes off stick, but high over the net. Now Izzy's got it. Izzy in the far corner. Throws it across to Matt Thien. He's got time. He's going to walk in. Takes a shot. Save. Colby was there for the rebound, but none was there. Good pressure there. Colton goes off. Max Goldanis comes on. And we'll do it for the goalie's right. Puck behind the net again. Throws it hard. Goes by everybody, and it will be icing. And we're just going to do that same thing all over again. Puck behind the net again. Puck on the far corner now. Northern Lions, good job by Izzy to dig that out. He's got it. He comes across the top of the slot over to Max. Max takes a shot, breaks the Northern Lions stick. Now back to Max. Now slides over to Matt Thien. We've got to come back to center ice. D to D, goes to Izzy. Up to Kaiden. Kaiden across over to Jack. Jack all alone. Gets pulled down, no call. And now Northern Lions has it. Coming out to center ice. It's Matt Thien one-on-one. Northern Lions come back, shoots and scores. Puck came out to center ice. They made a move. Matt and Max were both on them. The guy still got the shot away and roofed it. That's why I don't like this close game. We got to bury a couple of these. Shots are 24-11. We're down 2-1. All right, we got Jesse, we got Kaiden, we got Trenton, Nico and Sean. All right, Northern Lions has it. Throws the puck in. Johnny's got it. Leaves it for Sean. Sean makes a move and he carries the puck. Now throws it up, puck intercepted. Puck still gets out to center ice though. And he'll dump it in again. Now Nico behind the net. Now up to Kaiden. Kaiden out to Jesse. Jesse's got the speed. It's going wide. Now to Kaiden, takes a shot. And puck deflects out of play. Get in and fire this puck, boys. Come on. Now the face-off goes to Northern Lions. Out to Trenton at the point. Trenton throws it across. It's intercepted though. And the puck comes through center ice. Nico now, that's Sean. It's up to Kaiden. Can't quite clear the zone. Northern Lions comes back in on the attack. Down the slot. Circles back again. The puck goes behind the net. Nico's there. Can't get around his man. And here we go again. All right. Nico, harder on the boards on this side. Trenton gets the puck. Good job over to Jesse. Jesse and Kaiden are in 2-on-1. Jesse rolls off his stick. Throws it across and misses everybody. Now puck gets lofted out center ice. Kaiden with it again. That's Max. Max comes across. Goes wide. Another backhand pass in front and it gets intercepted and it's going to come all the way down for icing. 5:32 left. A little bit of a different look here. We got Izzy with Nate at center and Jack Spentana. Got Max on the point here. And Colby Smith. Interesting combo. Puck over to Max. He walks in right at the dot, takes a shot. Ooh, glove save. We're trying to generate a little offense. We got 4 forwards out here. Now Nate comes back in for the faceoff. Back to Max. Great job winning. Takes a shot, another broken stick for Northern Lions. Now Nate in tight. Oh, and Jack Spentana had a chance to rebound. Puck on the near boards here though. Squirts free. Now we got Nate in front. Shoot, scores! Never mind, we are gonna get a penalty. Jack Spentana got a penalty in front and that will not be a goal. So unfortunately, what could have been a goal is negated by a penalty. All right, we got Izzy and Nate with Ozzy Got 3 forwards out again, and Ozzy. All right, well, here we go. Shot, saved by John, no rebound. Now puck on the near boards, back to the point. Shot, off a couple sticks. Rebound, good save by John right in front. The puck goes wide, now back out to the point. Izzy, though, picks it up. He had it momentarily, and then stripped. And they come, run through center ice. Number 4 with it again, going through the far side, throws it back to the point. And now the puck ends up in the corner. Colby's going to try to freeze this in the corner. Doing a good job of it. Ozzy's there as soon as that puck springs out. The puck does. Ozzy's there. He pins his man. Great job by Colby there. He comes away with it. He throws it back up to center ice. That is exhausting work to do that. And it is the second period, so long changes. Good battle at center ice there. Colby again. He throws it down, but can't quite get down, and he's tired. Puck comes into the Ranger zone. Nate McElwain is there. Throws it hard. Northern Lions is sitting right there. Top of the point, takes a shot, deflects high, and over the net. Far corner. Back out to the point. Shot on, just wide. Now at the point, throws it across. Nobody's home. Kept in though, takes a shot high. Back out to the point. Good job by Izzy to hit his man along the boards there. But Northern Line comes away, takes a shot. Deflected wide by Ozzy, now behind the net. Lots of pressure here by the Northern Alliance. Shot from the point, steered wide by Johns in the corner. All kinds of pressure by Northern Alliance. Jack's out, it's even. Now to the far side. Ozzy's able to knock that away. Now back in the zone, 2-on-1 down low, takes a shot, scored. Well, that entire 2 minutes was in our zone, and our guys were not able to get off, and they were exhausted. It is 3-1, Northern Lions. All right, Jesse's in for the faceoff. Puck comes across the blue line for the Northern Alliance. They drop it at the top of the circle, takes a shot, goes wide to the near corner. Puck comes right in front of John. Still in front of John. Okay, now Max is coming away with it. We got 3-on-2 if we hurry. But everyone offside. Now Max across, throws it on. Puck's gonna go behind the net. Puck out through center ice. And Max goes back to get it. Throws it up. Knocked down by Northern Alliance. Bats coming, and Max ends up with it again. Max throws it hard out to Kaiden. Kaiden with it, we got 3-on-2. But we're unable to get it to him. Now Jesse, I agree, move your feet. Coach is saying. Now Trent with a nice move. He's gonna break in the near side. Shot off the goalie. Puck still sitting there. Throws it on by Kaiden. Oh, I don't think the goalie expected it. Went off his skate. Now Jesse. Down low to Trenton. Trenton out high to Mackay. Mackay with a shot. Blocked. Back to Trenton. Now back to Mackay. Still in the zone. And Jesse's got it. Jesse tries to throw it far side. Gets intercepted. Mackay has it back at center ice. Get some fresh legs out there, guys. Come on. Northern Alliance now. Across the blue line. And Mackay is going to pick that up. Mackay's going to take it, and he's going to go up the near side. Mackay Nico across the blue line. Still has it. Stops. Throws it high to Nate. Oh, Nate wasn't able to pull the trigger. Now in front, goes by everybody. Now Northern Alliance is going to skate it out. Across the blue line. Throws it across by everybody. Thrown out from your side, right in front of Johnny. Doesn't clear, shot, save. Oh my God. $30 left. Let's try to do something for this period. Come on. Nate's in. Wins the faceoff back to Matt Thien. Matt's going to go around the net, and he's going to turn it on. He's going to skate. He's leading the charge up through center ice. He goes wide. Still has that puck. Gets the puck deep. Takes a hit. Now Liam behind the net with the puck. Still fighting for it. Comes over here to the near side. Colton Kirk activates. Now Northern Alliance comes across with it. They dump the puck in. 6 seconds left. Matt dumps his man. And that will just do it for the penalty, for the period. Unfortunately, we are down 3-1 going in the third. Looks like we'll have a Zamboni, and we need the break. We'll see you back here in just a minute. All right, welcome back for the third period. Teams are getting the ice, and the Rangers have a little bit of a hole to dig themselves out, which totally doable. We are out ozone timing them greatly. Now I feel talking to a lot of the parents in between periods. While we have 31 shots, I feel it still feels like we're not having that extra gear to get us going, to drive that net, to get that loose rebound. So, all right, we're starting out with Izzy, Colby, Jack, Matt, and Max on defense. All right, off the face-off. Puck comes back to Matt Thien in his own zone. Hard up to Jack. And tipped in, so no icing. Okay. Now comes back out, all the way down. Matt will be there. Stopped by his brother. Matt throws it hard up the center, but just out of the reach of everybody. And now goes back into the Northern Lions zone. Northern Lions to this side. Off the boards, and that's going to go all the way down. No icing though. Okay. Out of Max. Puck comes back in the Ranger zone, and Ozzy's got it. Ozzy over to Izzy. Now cross ice to Dean. He tipped it apparently again, so no icing. So 2 good breaks there for the Rangers. Now puck in the far corner. In front. Ooh, almost got through to Dean. He gets it just wide. Hard off the boards, kept in by Ozzy. Good job now to Nate. Nate's going to come right down the middle. Takes a shot off the crossbar. And now saved by the goalie. That's 3 bars that we've hit in this game. Or, excuse me, 4. That's 4 bars. Keep firing and keep doing what we need to do. All right, Nate's in there. Wins the faceoff back to Mackay Nico. Mackay takes a look, gets blocked in front, flipped out, but jumped up, grabbed by Nico, and he dumps the puck back in. And Dina's going to go after it. Northern Alliance around the net, and they reverse. Hard off the boards, through center ice. Ozzy's able to strip the puck. He comes out of his own zone. Now the high up to Dino. Dino's got a partial break. Coming down the near side. Takes a shot. Save. Blocker. In front. And it gets flipped out by Northern Alliance. And that's going to go down for icing. Good chance. And we will be to the right of the Northern Alliance goalie. Jesse, Kaiden, Trenton out there. Ozzy and Nico. Ozzy back on the point, takes a shot. Tipped in front. Ooh, goes just wide. Good job by Kaiden. I think got his stick on there. Back to the point to Jesse. Jesse throws it across to Trenton. Trenton went to throw it down low, and it went off a Northern Alliance player and out of play. Got Sean and Billy on defense now. Jesse goes to throw in front, and he gets tripped right off the face-off, and that will be a penalty. And he got another one. All righty. All right, well, that will be a 4-minute power play. Northern Alliance doesn't have a person in the box, so. All right, well, we're starting out here with Nate, Jesse, Izzy, Colby, and Max on defense. All right, glorious chance here for the Rangers. All right, face off. 1, back to Max. Over to Izzy. Izzy comes away with it. Downloaded Jesse behind the line. In front. Oh, in front. Nate just couldn't pull the trigger. Now back to the point. Max over to Colby Smith. Cross ice over to Izzy, just out of his reach. Still in the corner. Back to the point, Max with it. Throws it hard over to Nate. Nate in front to Jesse. Oh, tipped just wide. Now behind the net. Good puck movement. Nate on the near boards. And someone needs to drive that net. Jesse backhands it to Izzy. Izzy down low to Jesse. Jesse crosses it over to Colby, but back to Max. Over to Nate. Good one-touch passes here. I'll back down low to Jesse. And puck goes by everybody, and it will come all the way down. John's coming out for it. He sends it down. Nate has it at center ice now. Gets it over to Colby Smith. He crosses the line. Drops it for Jesse. Jesse tries to break in. He gets the puck taken away, and it comes all the way back down to Johnny. Johnny's going to hold it. Over to Max. And Max will start out. Over to Nate. Nate takes it around. Out to Jack Smentana, fresh on the ice. Takes a shot. High. The far boards. Goldanis is there. But he can't control the puck, and it comes back out. It'll come all the way down for Johnny. .216 left on the power play. Here comes Nate through center ice. Across the line. Gets to the corner. And puck comes all the way down. Sorry, I didn't see where it went. And Ozzy will get it. John, they take the back. John up to Jack Smentana. Over to Izzy. Izzy's got a lot of speed. But can't quite control it. Goes back to Ozzy. Ozzy starting out. Over to Kaiden, over to Nate. Nate. Over to Kaiden. Can't control it though. And Northern Alliance heads behind the net. Throw it hard. Stopped by Ozzy. But it's going to come out. I know we have some tired folks out there. 1:28 left. We had some really good pressure in the beginning there and couldn't quite convert. Jesse, Kaiden, Jack Smentana, Ozzy, and Nico. Off the face-off, Jack and Kaiden get it to the corner. Kaiden has behind the net. Out high to Ozzy. Ozzy over to Nico. Nico's going to walk in. Now down to Jack Smentana, back out to Nico. Oh, just couldn't quite handle it. And Northern Alliance comes away with it. And Northern Alliance has it back in their own zone. They send it all the way down. Northern Alliance is there first, and they have it in the corner. They're going to come out all alone on Johnny. Great toe save by John. They still have it. Let's go, guys! Off the ref. And almost had it for a second, but they're going to send it all the way down now. 30 seconds left in this power play. Ozzy in his own zone. Through the blue line. Now over the side of Jesse. Jesse across the blue line. Over to Kaiden. Kaiden far side to Ozzy. Ozzy with the shot in front. Oh, Jesse almost had another tip. Jack Smentana on the near boards. Jack takes a shot off the goalie's shoulder. Back to him. And he loses it. And now Northern Alliance comes across the blue line. Takes a shot. Good block by Nico. And it is even strength again. Puck is stripped. Northern Alliance coming in on Johnny in front. Shot, I think it was wide, I don't know, but it didn't end up in the net. So we got Ozzy throwing that puck up, stopped at the blue line. And Kai's gonna come across the line with it. Stopped, I think, by the referee. Northern Alliance knocks all the way down. They're gonna get there first. In front, went by two Northern Alliance players luckily, and Liam comes away. He's got some speed. He's coming in the near side. Tries to throw it across, but it gets intercepted. And Nate has it at center ice. Over to Liam. Across the blue line. Liam smartly just throws that puck on net. Now Dean in the corner. Liam's in there. Dean is still in there. Comes out. And they come across center ice. Max stands his man up, and Matt Dean picks up the puck. Throws up high, and he's got Dean all alone. Dean with the breakaway. Shoot! Off the crossbar again! Rebound! Somehow, that puck stayed out. And we're going to come away with a penalty for this. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but we got a penalty out of all that. So unfortunately, Dean, I think, hit the crossbar with it. Nate had the rebound. Goalie was way out of position and turned and fired it and was not able to put it away. So with 9:30 left, Rangers going to have to kill off another penalty. All right, puck one, back to Max Koldanis. Fires it, goes out to center ice. And they will collect it in their own zone. Cross the line. He's got speed, comes in alone on John. Ooh, good save, squeezing that arm. But that kid turned that from nothing into a partial breakaway. All right, we have Jesse, we have Trenton, we have Matt, and we have Mackay. Puck back to the point. Now Jesse intercepts it, turns and fires it, and will go all the way down. A little collision with the goalie, but anyway, Northern Alliance across the line. Goes across, good tip by Matt to knock that away. Now puck back to the point. Takes a shot wide. Come out the near side here. Trent's gonna have it. He bumps that puck up. The goalie took a swipe at Jesse, but all right, now across the line. Good job by Mackay and Jack there. Jack gets that, and that puck will come out, and Jack's gonna chase after it. Almost got to it first. Matt Dean has it, and he's going to send it all the way down. 42 seconds left. Northern Alliance out of their own zone. Across the blue line. And Nate McElhaney comes away with it, and he sends it out, and it comes out to center ice. Now Jack has it. He sends that puck in. Northern Alliance sends it out high. Knocked away by Ozzy, and Mackay Nico will have it. He sends it hard, and that should kill the penalty. Time to get back on offense now, guys. At some point, they're going to have to give that goalie an interference penalty for coming out and hitting everybody all the time. Across the blue line, though. Knocked away by Mackay. Now up to the point. Jack comes away with it, and here goes Nate through center ice. Puck to the corner. Over the near boards. Comes up high. Ozzy hasn't been able to keep it in. It is a 2-on-1. Sean Micklin, the lone man back. Takes a shot. Good save by Johnny. Rebound. Over the far side, Northern Alliance still has it. Still has it. Out high. Shot. Tipped on. Save by John. Another save by John. Oof, dangerous plays there. Still a 3-1 game. I feel like if we can just get one by this goalie, all of a sudden it will turn around, but we've got to get one by him. All right, puck out to Kyden. Kyden has been so good off these faceoffs. Somehow not a penalty as they just drag Kyden down. Kyden with it in across the line. Behind the net. Comes up to the near boards. Izzy's there. Izzy in the corner with it. Still has it around the net. Out high to Max. Takes a shot. Oh, just wide. Now to Billy. Keeps it in momentarily. Now the puck's at center ice. Everyone's looking at it. Northern Alliance comes away with it. Now up here to Max. Max is high. Puck at center ice. Back to Billy. A lot of hitting back, going back and forth here. Goes by everybody. No icing. Now back line to Billy. Billy coughed over his stick and he's out at center ice. Dumps the puck in. All the way down. Tipped in. And the Rangers are back to get it. 5:25 left. The clock is obviously a big problem right now. Billy's got it. Up to Nate. Nate across the blue line. Still with it. Walks in, takes a shot. Rips it off the goalie's arm. Now Max along the boards with it. Takes a shot. Rebound right in front. Oh, and Nate all alone in front shoots it high. Now back in front. Colby just tips it just wide. And Nate with it again. Did Colby. Colby across the net. Max shoots. Rebound. Oh, cannot get that puck in. Great chances. A puck up the far side. Good job by trying to hold it in. Puck goes just wide. Colby Smith. Now Billy holds the puck in. And now Northern Alliance smartly, they just ice it. Oh, superior chances, and we just cannot get that puck in that net. And the Rangers have called a timeout. Shots currently sit at 39-23. Now, that rebound right there was a kind of is indicative of how today has gone. In front, shoot just wide. Great chance. Great chances. So with 4:32 left and down by 2, it's also going to be close to time to look at pulling a goalie if we get a bunch of chances. Like right there, we had a long time of pressure in the net, in the offensive zone. All right, we're coming out with Liam, Dean, and Jack Spentana. We got Ozzy and Matt on the points. Jack's gonna take the face off. Puck comes back to Matt. Comes to center ice. He's gonna race and get back to the puck. Good job, hustling, get back. Under duress. Now he's gonna skate it out. Sends it across to Dean Venezia. Dean sets the puck in. Their goalie's got it. Sends it out to center ice, out to Ozzy, over to Makai Nico. Now his pass is intercepted. The Lions drives it with the puck around the net. They throw it back down low. Jack Spentana's there in the corner to get it. Now back to Ozzy. Out to Makai. Makai with it. He's stripped of it. Northern Alliance comes back in. Across the blue line, takes a shot. Wide. Big rebound off those boards. And Ozzy picks it on up. Over to Dean Venezia. He's stripped of the puck, and it's a 3-on-1 back. Down the far side. Still the puck across. Can't quite connect on it. Shot from the point. Goes the rebound to the far side. John off his helmet. Good job. Now Makai will start out with it again. His pass is intercepted. Northern Alliance picks it up now. Liam, good job getting that puck back momentarily. Now Kaiden trying to get that. Unfortunately, we are just not able to control the puck right now at all. Northern Alliance comes out with it. Intercepted by Izzy at center ice. He gets hit. Now back to Kaiden. Excuse me, to Max Goldanis. Sorry, they're both really tall. The puck comes all the way down. John's gonna come out and play it. Sends it around to Nate. Nate back behind to Colton. And Colton's going to skate with it. Hard over to Kobe Smith by his stick. Now puck kept in, squeezes by Nate, and back out to center ice. Now puck squirts into their Northern Alliance zone, and they take it behind the net. And back to Colton Kirk. Colton Kirk this side. To Max Goldanis, he's going to skate it in. Still has it. Now to Izzy. Izzy down low. Out front. Oh, just out of Kobe Smith's reach. And Izzy all the way back with his speed. Colton Kirk up the boards to Nate. Nate over to Kobe Smith. His pass is intercepted though. Now Nate at the blue line. He's stripped of it, and the puck gets dumped in. Minute 34 left. Now Colton Kirk coming out with it. Sends the puck up to Ozzy. Ozzy near side to Nate. Over to Izzy. We're still at center ice. Now the puck goes in. Puck in the corner. Out front to Kaiden. They can't stuff it. Giants coming off the bench, coming off the ice now. And we have 1:06 left. Six on 5. Puck goes to the corner. Hard up the boards. Good job by Nate to hold that in. Now puck comes all the way down. Will not be icing. Ozzy behind the net to Jesse. Jesse through a couple people. Loses the puck. Now behind that to Jack. Jack in his own zone makes a move right in front. Now Ozzy. Hard to Kaiden. We can't control the puck. And they're going to take a shot at the net, but that will be icing. With 26 left. Nate's taking the face-off. He's been our best face-off guy today, so. Puck back to Nate on boards. He has 2 guys on him though. And they're just going to try to freeze that puck. And that's what they're going to do. A lot going on, but with 1 second left, it's kind of pointless to call a penalty now. Out of all that, I think there's only one penalty. It's going to be a cross-check. Take that back. Jesse's going to the bench box now. Well, right now it's 5 on 4 out there, but it's 1 second left. I'm not really sure what's going to happen, but they're going to drop the puck, and that will be it. And unfortunately, the Rangers season comes to an end here in our first playoff game. So kudos to the other goalie for keeping that puck out. We also hit 5 posts. So it is what it is, and hope everyone has a good summer, and we'll see everyone next year.